Alright, so now what? Raise those flags high. Let's all cheer because this is the final episode of Mario Party 7. So now I'm just gonna be showing you the duty-free shop and the settings. So you can listen to all of this, and I don't have much. Cause you see, this is like all you can buy: Birdo, Dry Bones, Brutal, King of the River, stunning background for the computer, staff records, map tour, and character sounds in Annoy mode, the 2 mini games, and all these different secrets, and all of it. Now, if you're wondering where I got the free play sub from, that is completing easy mode King of the River. Yeah, I did one playthrough of it just for. You can look at minigame collections, easy games, action hard, weird games, any records, staff records that you can't see yet, and souvenir stand, which I only have one. Oh, C stick to spin. What's in this strange treasure chest from King of the River? Surprise! Oh! This is another thing. With these souvenirs, the highlighted words, you also... Oh, and you can press the R. But you need... So you can press R, or if you have a mic, you say that into the mic, and it will do that. That's all for Duty Free Shop. It's just where you buy stuff. It's your Mario Party shop. Control room, which is game settings. These are only 4, like, using a controller for mic, rumble feature, mono stereo surround, and mic test. This is all that there is to this. Well, this is the part where I go back to the minigames or all that. No. I don't know what to say. I mean, for my very first, like, project that I have done being this, with such low quality video, I am surprised that I kept going on. And I'm also surprised that I actually finished it. If you've seen some of my other stuff, I haven't finished most of those. And that was because, like, Minecraft Skyblock was just too boring. Some of the other stuff I don't even remember. But this was different. Because of how much luck-based Mario Party is. I couldn't just sit around and do stuff. No, there were so many factors with each board. And with just how the computer players were going to be, if there was going to be a star that was placed right in front of me, or if I was going to get shot all the way back down but go to peak. There was a lot to this game that is all about RNG, and that's the thing that I think makes these playthroughs, or just Mario Party in general, exciting. Because you don't know what you're going to be getting into. And that's what I think happened with this. And also, this was just on a whim. I was just like, you know what, I'm going to do Mario Party 7, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to play through all of it, and I'm going to record it. The very, first few episodes that I put out there were Grand Canal. It was very strange because I didn't know how to base the turns, or, base the videos. I did Grand Canal in 3 parts. That was, 8 turns per episode. But this is the thing, though. It caught on. And especially with me. Mario Party has been... I've enjoyed Mario Party, and I've also raged at it a lot. Especially in this one. Pagoda Peak. But Mario Party has also been that thing, or just... The first Mario Party game that I did play was Mario Party 8. And I went on to 9, and saw how differently 9 was. I caught on with 9 because, and I'm going off on a tangent here, but I went to Mario Party 9 because of the bosses. I liked how how that was, and it was cool with like all the actions and all that. But then I didn't realize that there were more Mario Party games until I don't actually remember. I think I asked for Mario Party 6, and then I asked for a GameCube like memory card so I could play these and like save it. And then I got 7, then 5, and I found 4 a few weeks ago. Just but sorry. Mario Party has like always been that, where like now I can come back to it because now I have like game controls and all that. But Mario Party 7 for me is one of my favorites. I also like 6, but I played 7. I don't know. I think because, and I'm thinking this is going on, but I played Mario Party 7 and wanted to record it because I was doing the story mode. I did the story mode and I thought, or I was going to do it either way, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record this. So I did so before like I started all this, I did a practice run on Grand Canal and won, and then I did it again and lost, which just shows like Mario Party standards. But I have enjoyed Mario Party, and that's the main reason that I played it for all of you, to put my experience out there, and also to put the craziness that goes on in this game. The sad thing is that there is still something I need to finish, and that is Pagoda Peak. And that's another topic, is what my favorite like things were about Mario Party 7 wasn't. Some of my things were, it is the last GameCube Mario Party, and it toned down on a lot of things that 6 had, and refined some of it. Pyramid Park, I enjoy Pyramid Park, and I won in it. So I mean, but that's not basing. Pyramid Park, I went in with the mentality of I'm going to hate this. I don't like this. I played the Mario Party 6 board, and that was terrible because it was too small. Well, then come play Mario Party 7. I had amazing luck and fun with it, and so that sort of changed my mentality. Neon Heights and Windmillville. Neon Heights and Windmillville, I just repeated, I brought in 2 of my friends, Dramatic Ether and Christian. Those were both fun because you brought in friends. Like, Mario Party is supposed to be a party game, and it was cool having them, and I'm glad they did it, and it was just fun. Based on, like, just the quick-witted nature of Christian, just, like, how much fun that we had there. I have to thank both of them. So, if they are watching, thank you guys for coming. Next thing is things I didn't like. And again, I'm ranting about this. Pagoda Peak. I don't particularly enjoy Pagoda Peak because of that. It still followed this mentality, and Mario Party 8 also does this in the one-way board. It started this mentality from 6 to 8 that in the one-way board there is a chance for you to land on a happening space a few turns away from the star to get sent back to start. And with 6, it was a happening space where it switched around all your locations. With 7, it was the dragon. 8, it's whenever I get to 8, if I do. 8 is just like seagulls, or just cannon. But those were the things I just don't like, because it's all luck based. And I also knew whenever I got it. because that last stretch, it's 4 spaces. If you have 4 spaces left, you're getting shot down. And I did get lucky with some things in that board, but it's just, that is like a big form of luck, more than Neon Heights. Neon Heights, you only have 1 chance to go back to start, and even then there's more. You have coin, star, or bomb. And even though that like the bomb can get a little bit repetitive, you keep getting it, the start is right in the middle. It's not all the way back down. And Bowser's Enchanted Inferno. What you didn't see, the story mode board. You may have seen me win it in 3 turns. But I do not like that board, or the story mode form of it, because of that last minigame. Bowser's Lovely Lift is, for beginners, it's really tough because the attacks are easy to dodge, but when you first see them, you don't know how to dodge them. I had the one time, I had the CPU won, because I was just not doing that. I've had it in that board where the CPU, where I got the star, and didn't make it to the middle island, but the CPU rolled high enough, got to the star, and got to the middle island before I did, even though I got the star first. And they also put the stars in locations where you only have 2 to 3 spaces before you get to the middle island. It does get annoying sometimes, but in this, luckily I did win within 3 turns. And things that I thought made it better were, I played a lot more riskier than I usually do. Whenever, like in Grand Canal, the first board I did, I had the happening space and I bet it and I lost the star from it, where you can earn a star. I probably wouldn't have done that if I was playing by myself, or maybe I would have if I was recording it. But yeah, will I ever come back to this game? Yeah. Because there's going to be a time and a place where I'm going to want to do Deluxe Cruise and King of the River. But for now, those are going to be put on the back burner. King of the River, it's basically just playing minigames over again and getting lots of cruise mileage points out of it. That's like your best way, because so basically this way you play easy mode, because if you go perfect, which is not losing at all in any of the minigames, you get 1,750 points, or cruise mile, yeah, points. Just keep doing that. You're gonna get, let's say you do 3. I actually have to look this up on the calculator. You get 5,250 points, you're gonna be able to buy most of what you want to. So, if you want to do that, I mean, it only takes like 10 to 20 minutes for each one. So basically, if you want to take an hour out of your day and just play, except you have to buy, you have to buy King of the River first, and then you actually have to get enough mini games to be able to play it. Because I did story mode, and I bought it immediately, and I wanted to see if I could play it to get minigames. I couldn't, so yeah. And Deluxe Cruise, that's just, and coming back to this, the recording situation is the main problem, because with 8 people it would have been there probably would have been, you wouldn't have been able to see the video as much, even though it is at 1.7, like, zoom, you probably wouldn't have been able to see it as much, So, Deluxe Cruise and King of the River, just because, and also Deluxe Cruise, it's better with 8 people, or at least with like 4. So that's like what. King of the River, I'm just lazy and don't want to do it. So that's it. That's all there is to Mario Party 7. It had a lot of great concepts, and the mic minigames, I didn't have many of them. The battle minigames are, as always, just luck-based sometimes, because as you saw when I played Deckhands, I got extremely unlucky, but then Wario got 31 points. So those are luck-based as always. But that's all there is. For right now, I'm putting the stamp of completion on it. And yeah. I don't exactly know what my next Let's Play is going to be. I may take a few weeks off and wait until after my 16th birthday, which is coming up in about 2 weeks to 3, so that I can possibly get the HDMI recording, or just that capture card, so that you can have better video quality. As I said, I don't know what my next playthrough is going to be. It's probably going to be another one on the console, because let me tell you, I can't be a Minecraft YouTuber because I cuss too much. But basically that, and while I can play some like computer games, I don't know. Maybe I'd rather stay on the console for now, like Wii, Nintendo Switch, GameCube. Even though I just have a Wii, and I do have an Xbox 360, but I don't even know what games to play on there. Yeah, look at me, I have an Xbox 360. And possibly, if I do, I have like a lot of Wii games, so there's like the possibility of that. I do have Switch games, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, even though I don't particularly like that story mode. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, even though it's a game. Wii Sports, or Wii Sports Resort, that's also a game. There are just a lot that Kirby's Return to Dreamland, I could bring in some friends there. It also has an extra mode, which I do enjoy. Some challenges. But, and I keep saying but, for now, Mario Party 7 is done. It was a fun run. Ha ha ha, I'm not fun. It was a fun time. I have to again thank Christian and Chromatic Ether for joining me in those 2 boards. Those only 2 boards, and no other times. But yeah, and I have to thank you, the viewers, for sticking with this until the end. Because after Party Cruise and Solo Cruise, the episodes just come out in like a sequence because it's just easy to make them. Well, not that, because the other modes aren't really that long. Like I did 2 of the minigame boards in one because they're just simple. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed doing this. Sorry for the bad video quality, but this has been Fact Life Sucks, and I hope to see you back here in a brand new Let's Play, and possibly in an entirely different world. I will see you guys then. This has been fun.